Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and you're watching Michelle's Life. Today, I just wanted to do a quick review of a book that I read with Josh over at Literary Gladiators. The book that we read together is A Strangeness in My Mind by Orhan Pamuk. I was originally interested in this book because it was longlisted for the International Man Booker Prize. It has since then made it onto the shortlist, so that's pretty amazing. And let me just tell you some things about Orhan Pamuk. Orhan was born in Turkey, and he is a novelist, screenwriter, professor of comparative literature and writing at Columbia University. Some of his notable works are The White Castle, The Black Book, The New Life, My Name is Red, and The Museum of Innocence. He has won a couple of awards that include the International IMPAC Dublin Literary Award in 2003, as well as the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2006 and the Sonning Prize in 2012, as well as being on the shortlist for the International Man Booker Prize. So, A Strangeness in My Mind takes place in Turkey. The main focus is on Istanbul, but we do see some neighboring towns as well. Our main character that we follow his name is Mevlut, even though I kept calling him Melvut throughout the whole book. His name is Mevlut. He moved to Istanbul with his father at the age of 12 to continue his education, as well as joining him on the streets to sell yogurt and buza as a street vendor. The story talks about Mevlut's life as a street vendor and just what life was like during these years in Istanbul. So from, I think it starts in 1960 something to 1990 or late 80s. I'm not positive exactly the years in the book, I can't remember that, but the author does a fabulous job showing non-native readers what Turkey is like during this time. He shows us historically all the different events that were going on and how that affected Mevlut himself as well as the residents in Istanbul and Turkey. Through this book we are shown Turkish politics, religion, living situation, military life, the education system, as well as property development and employment situations. The writing in this book was very engaging and accessible. Pamuk brings us to the streets of Istanbul and we sell yogurt and buza beside Mevlut. We fall in love with him and just the life that he lives there. Right away in the very beginning of the story, Pamuk breaks the fourth wall and speaks directly to us as readers, and I really appreciated that. I thought that it opened up the dialogue between the author and the reader, and it was just, it really helped me to immerse myself into this world and feel more just a part of the adventure that Mevlut was showing us through his life. There are also several character break-ins, as I call them, or interjections, where the character will come into that specific chapter and it will say their name and they will give their input so as to make it more of a reliable narration, and I thought that was really interesting. Just overall, this book is a phenomenal read. I definitely recommend it if you're looking to read a book about a different country, something that you've never read before, or you want to know a little bit more about the history of Turkey or recent history of Turkey. I definitely recommend picking this book up and walking beside Mevlut as he becomes an adult and what that means in Istanbul. I'm looking forward to reading some of the other books that were longlisted for the International Man Booker Prize. I'm not sure all of them that were put on the shortlist. I have to look that up. Maybe the ones that I was interested in are also on the shortlist. I only know that this one is for sure because someone let me know in a comment the other day, so thank you. That's it for this review. I didn't want to go too in depth with it. I just wanted to let you know what an amazing book this is. Definitely go check out the channel Literary Gladiators if you haven't already. It's an amazing channel where they have English majors as well as teachers of all different grade levels on in panel format to discuss literary works, and it's just an amazing channel and I definitely recommend it. Plus Josh, who is usually the voice behind the channel, is just a great person to talk to with books, so I really enjoyed our buddy read together and I hope that we read more books together in the future. Thank you all so much for watching and liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!